Ladies and gentlemen, in this Minneapolis, Minnesota arena, my name is Casey Walker. And if you're new to this, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm not going to touch on that subject much longer because I'm here for one reason and one reason only. I've got a new drive here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to sit here and beat around the bush any longer because we've all heard it 1,000 times before from me, from anyone else. Everyone in this arena that's been to an EWE show or a VTW show knows that I deserve better right now. I was cheated. I earned my way up fair and square. I beat so many people that potentially deserved an EWE title shot. And I know that you can say, "Oh, this is VTW, not EWE. This is different. This is a different company who's run a different title, different prestige." I don't care about that. Everyone in the main event match for the VTW title was in that tournament, except me. And I was the one that got to the finals. I am severely aggravated because AK and Dylan Black, as great of competitors as they are, they still lost in the tournament. Respectfully, they lost. But I was not in this match, even though I was in the finals with Donnie Octave and EWE Ground Zero. And the only reason I lost was because of a certain friend that is no longer my friend that stabbed me in the back. They wanted to make a new world order. Paradigm Shift and Cyrus Crow. They couldn't even face me. And they wanted to strip it from me. They wanted to see me climb so high. To work for everything that I've worked for. To see me suffer. To pull me down. To stare me in the eyes. And bash my skull in. And that is something that I will not let go. And I guess that I haven't shown Blade Myers that I've got what it takes to go far in this business. And that, my friends, that is my mistake, because that means I haven't shown anyone in this arena and anyone at home that I am a fighter and that I am a champion, a deserving champion. Every step I get, every step that I get closer to any recognition, there's always an obstacle in my way. This has been something that's happened forever. No stranger to obstacles.
Casey, pardon my interruption, but I'm not so sure you work here still, because I haven't heard Blade Myers mention your name once, and all I've seen from you is just incessant complaining. I know you must have loved watching VTW Insurgents and watching your old pal Jack Neal become the first ever VTW Mayhem Champion.
You. Why are you here? This isn't even your line of work. And when I say line of work, that belt that you have, that belt, that title, that Mayhem title, that has nothing to do with the world title, which is obviously what I'm trying to work with here. So why are you here? There is no reason for you to be in front of me in this ring right now, because we've already settled this score a year ago. Maybe even 2, however long it was ago, that you put me out of business. You don't need to be here.
Exactly. That's why I put you out of business 2 years ago, Casey. I'm here to tell you that you don't deserve that world title as much as you think you do. That world title doesn't belong on anyone but me.
Oh my God! It's the same old song and dance routine I've heard from you 1,000 times, Jack. When are you going to drop it? This is not some imperialistic nation that you need to invade and to dominate. This is a career. Why aren't you making a career out of it? Why aren't you enjoying what you're doing? And when I say what you're doing, I mean performing the best matches that you can, not because you want to win, but because you want to put on a hell of a show for everyone watching at home, for everyone in that Minneapolis arena, everyone out there. They want to see you, and they want to see a fight, and yet you don't care.
Because they don't matter, Casey. The people at home, these hicks in the crowd here tonight, they're irrelevant.
And yet you still sign a contract saying that you would. Can't believe you, Jack. But you know what? I also can, because I know you enough. I've been through thick and thin, mostly thick, with you for years. And in fact, most of the time, you have followed me. So don't think that because you're here saying, oh, don't listen to this guy, don't listen to Casey Walker, he's not a true champion, he's not deserving, even though he went through a half a roster full of people to get there and got robbed of it by a one Donnie Octave, by a one Darian Dupre, by a one Cyrus Crow. Don't think I don't know what you're up to, Jack. Because
you had your chance, Snake. You lost. Back of the line. It's how it works here.
And who are you to talk? You don't deserve that title. You think you deserve that title? You can't put on a proper wrestling match. You cannot defend that match without any aid of weaponry or any aid of people. You can't do anything, Jack.
Shall I remind you about All or Nothing? 2 years ago, the stage was set. Jack Neal versus Casey Walker one last time. No interference from anyone. No weapons. And, maybe my mind's a little fuzzy here, but I came out on top. I always will. It's how it works, Casey. Because in real life, Goliath wins. I'm Goliath, you're David.
Guess what? David is gonna pack a whole new bag full of stones so that he can destroy you. Because I don't care what I have to do. This is my company now. This is what I'm doing. This is my career. I am not gonna let you put me out of it again. You are not my maker, and I am not gonna meet you in that ring.
This is your company? It's your company, then, where's your belt? Oh, I'm sorry. Donnie Octave's just better than you. And I'm better than you. You know why?
You do not know.
Alex King is better than you. We have all earned our titles, Casey. You play the victim card. You cry. Go cry to Blade Myers, and he'll throw you a measly title match that, once again, you'll lose.
Well, you know what? I have had it up to here with your antics, Jack. I have had it up to here. Why do you follow me everywhere I go? Why do you torment me? You've beaten me enough. I am a beaten dog in front of you. And you know what you do? You keep on coming back. And even whenever I don't touch you, I don't even come near you, you still want to make me suffer. No longer.
Blade Myers!
All right, and then that's where it's going to end. I thought that was pretty sweet, not gonna lie.